Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of the Red Cup Review. I am your host Rob Banks and today we're looking at the Cryptozoic Harley Quinn Pudding Pop statue. This is one of their more expensive statues and she comes in at just about 10 inches there just to be safe. You want to keep if you want to display her in a cabinet, and she's going to look really nice and elegant next to your other Harley Quinn statue that we have here that we already reviewed in an earlier video. This has got a very burlesque, very Betty Page feel, but because of the glove on the hand, it kind of reminds me of that old 1930s through 1950s classic woman feel, like the way Audrey Hepburn had during her stint in Breakfast at Tiffany's. So it's very nice, and it's very there's the only way to explain this is just classic. It comes in two different pieces. You take the pudding pop, you slide it into the little hole at the top there, and this statue is made of poly resin. It says in the box she comes in at 9 inches. The hand doesn't. It's a little bit more than that. It's around 10 or so. So let's get to the review. All right, ladies and gents, presentation is everything, and this box is elegant, just like the statue that it comes with. And there you go. There's a nice look at the front of the box. And we're going to take a look around at the back of the box and the sides. They got some nice, cool artwork here on the side. Show you Harley Quinn in her first appearance there. Obviously, that's the type of Harley Quinn you're getting the hand here. It's a life-size hand. I just want to remind everybody to please like, subscribe, share, blah, blah, blah. You guys know the deal. Where you want to get your reviews from here on the Red Cup Review. Sculpted by Mana Studios. They got the little Cryptozoic.com down there at the bottom where you guys can order yours today. And that's it for the box. It's just a box. Let's see what's in the box. Upon opening the box, this is how she comes. Two pieces. You got the lollipop, pudding pop, and you got the sculpture itself, obviously. And I want to focus real quick on the paint job, which I thought was done extremely well. Now, the red is flat, matte type paint, but it still holds its sheen under lighting, so it gives it a very leathery feel. I don't know how they managed to do that, but that was really well done. And I just noticed this now, actually. Take a look at the sculpting around the actual ruffle itself. So it gives it a clothing feel, right? So they went with flat white, and the ruffling around the hand there gives it a nice clothing feel to it. And just look at the way the sculpture holds its shadows. This was done extremely well. It's extremely well sculpted, in my opinion, because it gives it the illusion that there are different types of red painted in there, that it's actually darker in here. It's not. It's all flat one color. It's just the way the hand actually catches the light, you know, especially when you're moving around. I don't know how you guys want to pose yours, but see how it's like darker over here because of the shadows? It just works perfectly, the type of paint they used. The hole to put the pudding pop is up there. And we're going to take a look at the bottom real quick. And the bottom will show you, my hairy arm out of the way, that this is an artist proof of 2,000, so there are only 2,000 of this made. And you got the Harley Quinn sign down there with a DC and the Cryptozoic. All right, so you get yours numbered as well, which is really nice. I like it when statues and manufacturers number their items. It makes you feel like you're actually getting what you pay for, you know? So you take the Joker pudding pop. Let's take a closer look at that. And nice little classic, very Dick Sprang looking Joker there. And then we get the... For those of you that don't know, Dick Sprang was one of the original Silver Age, I believe, artists on Batman. And it's totally classy and classic, just like this. As a matter of fact, I believe Dick Sprang was the artist on Batman during the 1950s. And if you paid attention earlier in the videos, you saw that this is totally 50s inspired because of the way the glove sits. All right, guys, to close us out here, we're giving this five big cups from the Red Cup Review. Why am I giving this 5 cups? Well, you always got to judge something based on what it is. And based on this statue for originality and the way it feels, it's definitely got some weight to it. This has got to be at least a pound and a half. It's got that nice cold feel, like it's a real nice statue. So we're going with 5 cups for this, and the lollipop makes it nice and fun. And this is going to look really great next to your other Harley stuff. So let's say you're a Harley Quinn or a Joker collector and you want like a Harley and Joker type thing, or even like a Batman villain thing you got going on. This is just something to add a little bit something different. And this is going to look really great next to your vinyl figure here if you got that, or even if you guys want to display it next to the Sideshow 1/6 scale Harley Quinn figure, and you put together like a nice little a couple of different versions of Harley and stuff like that, it would look absolutely great, and it just adds something different. And I gotta give it to Cryptozoic that they are definitely thinking out of the box when it comes to stuff like this. They also have a Joker hand holding the playing card and a Batman hand holding the Batarang. And if you got the three of those together, I'm going to have to get my hand on that Batman with the Batarang. Or even the Joker card one, it would look really dynamite inside your display. It's the type of thing that people would come in and say, oh, you got a Harley Quinn statue, right? You got yourself maybe a Harley Quinn 1/6 scale figure, but oh, what's this thing here? I've never seen something like this before. Very classic, very nice. Big thumbs up, 5 cups from the Red Cup Review. Remember to tune in every Saturday night at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the Weekend Pop Culture Review with the Red Cup Review. A big shout out to Geekstronomy.com. A big shout out to Laird, that's the Laird.NYC. And, excuse me, an even bigger shout out to Cryptozoic for this awesome statue. So go and pick yours up today. This is Rob Banks, and this has been the Red Cup Review, and we will see you on the next episode.